Hello, welcome to the video for the Audi A5. It's the 2-litre petrol turbocharged engine, 2-litre petrol, and it's automatic with the paddle shifters. Right, okay, so this is a 2011 registered vehicle. It's in the black colour. Start off on the condition of this vehicle. Let's start on this corner while we're here. As you can see, it's in good condition, described as in good condition. It has got a few marks here and there, as to be expected for the year, and obviously being black, it's probably the worst colour to look after. As people know, black shows every mark and scratch possible. Obviously your best colours are white. So as you can see, that's very clean. Nothing to report on the tailgate there. So it's 2011 registered. It has got three former keepers. There's nothing major on the bumper at the back there. There is a slight little nick just there in the middle of the screen. So just there, you can see just there, a bit of a tiniest on there. But that's all right there. That's nice and clean. The lights are nice and clean. They're not cracked or scratched. I've got any moss growing in them. I've got a very slight, I don't know if you can just see it there, so I know there's a lot of perfectionists that have emailed me on this car. So there we go. So it is a it's 12 years old. It's 12 years old now. So there's a little one just there, little tiniest one. You can just see it there. You have to really look for it, but I must make that aware. I do get a lot of people coming with a magnifying glass thinking it's a brand new car, but it's 12 years old. So yeah, 12 years old. So that alloy wheel, all the alloy wheels are immaculate, by the way. They've recently been refurbished. All the brake disc and calipers are nice and clean as well. As you can see, all the tyres are in good condition as well. As you've seen, we've took 100 photos, so we can't do much more than that. You see that door's very clean. This door is very clean. And then the driver's door, that's very clean as well. Nothing on that. Back of the wing mirrors, this one there, that's clean. Bottom of the door, as you can see, there's no tar spots or anything like that. We've had this fully detailed. There, just splashes of water there. We just washed the car down for you, levered it down. So a few trickles of water here and there. That wing very clean, no rust on the arches, as you can see, very clean. That wheel immaculate, not a scratch anywhere on the wheels at all. They're all immaculate. There's 20-inch ones as well. Got some new brake pads fitted there as well. On this corner, as you can see, that's very clean as well. So this corner is very clean. The bonnet is very good as well. There's no dents, minimal stone chipping. I think there's a very small one just there in the middle of the screen, which has been just there, right in the middle. That's all I can see on there. Everything else is good. There's no dents on that bonnet. The chrome work, see the chrome surround on the grille, that's very good as well. Nothing's cracked. It's the same with the Audi rings, that's all nice. The S-Line badge and all that, that's all nice. Right, this corner, this is probably the worst part of the car. If you look closely here, you can see some spider webbing on the paintwork just there. So some cracking on the paintwork there. So it looks like it's had a little bit of a knock at some point and the paint has cracked. So it's just the paint that's cracked, spider webbed, and also down here as well. On close inspection, that's it. But you'd only see it from about here. You can't really notice it at all, really, but it's there. I must make you aware of it. This is what it's all about, the car sales now in the modern day. Everybody has to make a nice video and make sure people don't waste their time. That wing, you can see some very minor light lacquer scuffs, very light. It's like someone might have driven on a bush, a garden bush or something. So that is it, but only upon close inspection. That wheel, immaculate. wing's good. This door is pretty clean, to be fair. It is pretty clean, that door. There's not much to report on that door. That's pretty clean. The back of that wing mirror is pretty clean as well. The windscreen is quite good. There's no cracks in it, definitely, and there's no major chipping. There's some very light surface, I don't know if you can see on the glass there, the very, very minute surface scratches, should we say, from a few stones, should we say, but not cracked, just a surface one, that one. The roof, good condition as well. Maybe a little bit of acid from some bird droppings there to report on this corner. The rest is alright, so just there, some acid from some bird droppings to report. Everything else is really good and clean. Okay, rear door. This rear door is in good condition as well. There's nothing on that door, no dents on that one. A very, very slight little, the slightest of grazes just there, right in the middle of the camera on that wheel arch. The paint's not cracked, but there's a slight little indentation just there, very, very slight on that arch. Let's look at it from all angles, make sure you're happy. And that's it, go around it once more. There we go, pause the video if you want to look at it. That wheel again, immaculate, totally unmarked. And we're back to this quarter, and that is it. So that's the outside of the car covered. And then, oh, hang on, just spotted another one, very, very slight there. You see that little dent in the middle of the, just that panel there, little tiny bit of a dent just in the middle of the screen there. Very minor one there, it's just caught my eye, that. So very, very minor. Like I say, I don't want to waste my time by getting you to come across here, me put the kettle on, make you a cup of tea, you walk round it and say, oh, I don't like that. I'm sorry, thanks for your time, and I've wasted half an hour of my time, and you've wasted maybe 2 hours by the time you got here. So yeah, definitely want to show you everything. Obviously A5, 2 seat belts in the back. It is a 4-seater, this, by the way. It's not a 5-seater, it's a 4-seater, although you can sit someone there, but there's no seat belt. So it's just 2 outer seat belts on the A5s. If you look on the Auto Trader advert, it does say seats, number of seats, 4. All this is nice and clean. The door shuts are nice and clean. There's no scratches or dents on the door shuts. Then this door's very clean as well. Fitted carpets. So there's a set of tailor-fitted carpets, meaning that the carpets do fit the contours of the footwell, as you can see. Child Isofix anchoring points there, and it's also got a fold-down armrest. If you want to pull down. Oh, and it's got a through load as well. Oh, it's not a through load. Sorry, I'm lying. It's got a first aid kit. It's a first aid kit. That is not a through load. It's a first aid kit. It's a little cupboard there. So it's a first aid kit in there. The armrest, lever armrest. There's a little. It's a 12 volt there. There's a 12 volt under there. You can see that 12 volt, and then that is a ashtray or bin, should we say? A bin. Oh, and that's a storage bin as well there. So with all that, back to the seats are clean and tidy. That's nice and tidy there as well. Very, 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 very faint scratch just there. You see that? A very, very light one there to report. All this is nice. The brushed aluminium. So this passenger's door, very clean. Nothing out of the ordinary. The speaker grill's 100% damage free, so that's not cracked or got all dirt trapped in the little holes. The door shuts are nice and clean. It's got these stainless steel kick plates there, which are nice. The fitted carpet, as you can see. The passenger seat has got the height adjustment as well, so that's good. And then obviously the side airbags, as you can see, the standard. We've got all the documents here as well, and the service history, which I'll go through in a minute. So go to the driver's seat and we'll show you the rest. The drivers. So all that's nice and clean. Nothing, no damage at all. Pedals are nice and clean. Everything's nice and clean. No trap seat belt marks on that door shut there. The driver's seat's very clean as well. Minimal wear on the bolsters. Get inside. So we've got this removable, what do you call it now? Garmin, that's it, Garmin sat-nav unit, which you've seen in the photo. So that just sits onto there, and it's got the sucker that sucks onto the window. So that's good, you've got that. You've got this screen up here for the radio as well. We've got 135 miles to empty, 82,216 miles today. Outside temperature 7.5 degrees. However, that 7.5 degrees, this temperature gauge here seems to be stuck on 25.5. We're not going to fix that. It's 12 years old. We're not going to detail that because it's going to be a long process, I think, on that. So you've already got that temperature gauge there, which obviously works. It tells you the temperature, and that one's just stuck on 25.5, but we're not going to fix that. Okay, so that Audi concert there. So that's what it's called, the Audi concert audio. So it's a slightly higher quality sound system. And then down here you've got your, oh, it is a cigarette lighter and an ashtray as well. Electric handbrake there, and your traction control button there as well. We have got 2 keys, so one key is in there, another key is here as well. So we've got 2 keys, drinks holder, phone holder, aux input port there for the music, and another 12 volt down there. So you've got 3 12 volts in this vehicle. You've got your paddles on the steering wheel there, as you can see, and then you've got your mode up and down, your volume and your voice command as well. And that's about it on this inside. So look at the service history. So this vehicle at the moment, it's a Saturday. I'm taking this video now, I'm making this video on the Wednesday. I've got this booked at our local garage again for the things that it needs. So it's had this record, the service record on this one is the air filter. I think we have another air filter fitted because it's due on the mileage. So it says here, replacing the air filter every 57,000 miles for the A5. And then fuel filter non-applicable because it's a petrol, it's only for the diesels. That's what we're having. The Multitronic gearbox oil every 38,000 miles. So it's due on. It's due on now. For the last one was done about 40,000 miles. And we're also having the brake fluid done as well. So that's every 2 years. It recommends the brake fluid. That's diesel particulate filter now. And then on these, this is the as you can see, it says 2 litre TFSI every 114,000 miles, and that's a timing chain, that one. So it has to be checked to make sure it's not making any noises, etc. They can last forever, to be fair, timing chains, but garages do recommend the change at 114, says Audi. It's up to you, the owner, but unfortunately we have to do all these things to have the warranty valid. So we've got a warranty company which we cover this one for 12 months, and these things have to be done. So like I said, the gearbox oil has to be changed, because if we don't do that and in an event something happens, the warranty company will pick up and say, well, we'll service it last time. So, you know, it has to be done. I think it was done at, it's done at 36,000 miles by this company here, Multitronic oil. So that was done then, so it's due. The spark plugs was done at 56,000 by Audi. Spark plugs there, as you can see, so they're every 38,000 or something like that. Okay, and then the last service by Audi again at 67, and we're servicing it now. So that's all the service history. We've got the V5 here as well, and it says on the V5 3 former keepers, meaning 4 owners in total. 3 former, okay, so that's 4 in total. If you buy that, you'll be the 5th owner, and the logbook will say it has got 4 former keepers on it. Okay, so this one we've had a repair on this one. So this bill we've had done, as you can see, £1,197. Now this was for the engine control unit, the computer on the car. The computer on the car failed, and obviously we've had to send this away and get it fixed, and that's cost us £1,197, and that's why. So this car has been off road for about 18 months because of this fault on this engine computer of the car. So it's all been fixed now, everything's running perfect. We've ran the car, and that is it. So that's what's happened to this car. So if you look on the MOT history, you'll notice it will have not gone anywhere in the last 2 years because of that fault. So what happened, it took a long time to find out exactly what it was, and once they did it, the ECU went away to be repaired. And then what happened, you would not believe this, the company that was repairing the ECU lost the part. They couldn't find it, so we were waiting for them to find it, and they did eventually find it, and it came back. So that's what's happened. So a bit of a story into why this vehicle has not covered the mileage when you look at the MOT history. So the last 2 years, or last 18 months, it's been obviously just parked up waiting for this computer to arrive, which it is now. It's all fixed, which could have been worse. You could have bought the vehicle and this fault could have happened and you would have been stuck. So that's all been fixed now. The car is totally all untouched. You see the caps down there, Audi cap, everything is original, not being messed around with. It's a brand new oil filter there as well, so it's just had the oil changed by us as well, service. Everything's immaculate. The antifreeze was red, bright red. Like I say, it comes with 12 months warranty, and that's why we have to do things like the gearbox oil, make sure everything in that booklet, what it says, the manufacturer's recommendations, make sure everything in that is up to scratch. Because like I say, in the event of a claim from the warranty company, they will pull and ask the questions: has this been done, has that been done? If it's not been done, why isn't it being done? And they will reject the claim. So all these items have to be covered. Like I say, we are a 5-star rated company. We have to do everything properly. No, nothing's skipped out. So if you've got a part exchange, please let me know the reg number and mileage, and we'll give you a quotation on what we think it's worth based on the live Auto Trader data. Finance, this vehicle can be financed up to 5 years as well. So if you'd like finance, we've got our own in-house finance team led by James. James will give you a call, quote you the figures based on your credit score. So if you're good, interest rates at the moment are starting at around 9%, 10%. If you're bad, they could go up to 30%. So obviously that's how finance works. So hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon. Thank you.